doesn't matter because the other things. Okay, so for the men,
no, it doesn't matter.
What if you have this woman and she's everything, your dream girl, but her sex is trash? Are you gonna keep her?
It depends.
Keep her and get 6 more.
To me, it depends, and a lot of times with me, it's demeanor. You know what I mean? Like as you get older, a woman's demeanor is what is really important. Because I see a lot of girls all the time, and it's a lot of opportunity to like show them the fantasticness. You know?
The fantastic.
You are old one, Fox. Show them what again?
Show them the fantasticness. But the thing is that sometimes it's like you don't want to have to deal with the demeanor, because like with me, it's like I made a bad statement at one point, and I said that I wanted somebody quiet, and the reason I was saying it because the lady that was interviewing me was like, "So Jamie, and you sister Jamie, Jamie, and what type of woman do you like?" I said, "Just somebody to shut the fuck up." You're talking so much, but in actuality, you like a woman whose demeanor is cool, and at the same time willing to go where you willing to go. If you've been with them a long time, like just, I've never done this, but just in case I accidentally hit the wrong button on the internet and some shit pop up, you know, zoodvd.com, and then
onion booty,
you know what I'm saying, that accidentally pop up and there's a problem with it, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, maybe, you know, on that situation there may be some, you know, bumping of heads. So a demeanor, a woman's demeanor, she just willing to just ride and chill with you. And then on the physical side, man, it's so much. It's so much. You look at this room. It's just so much that a woman has. I mean, you a thin girl and you still rock it. You know what I'm saying? To the time I saw you, I was like, man. Now that we got to know each other, I can't try my little tricks. But when I first saw you, I said, I know what I'm gonna say to her. But I know sometimes it definitely changes.
Like for me, I need a woman that's gonna be down for whatever.
Impossible.
It does, bitch.
It's gonna have to be.
Just ride or die. Ride or die and
die and fry.
This is the bullshit.
It is.
Yeah. But let me ask you this. With so much drama in the LBC, what does a woman really want from a man? We'll start right here with Delicia, who's also been on the cover of Smooth magazine.
But Smooth is coming up, baby.
Sorry. All right, well, talk about it. And you got your breasts done, too. I see that.
Thanks for announcing that.
They're looking very beautiful.
Thank you for announcing that. I had a child, so you know how to perk them back up. This competition
I understand. I have
here.
no...
You know what I'm saying?
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Go ahead. But what are you looking for in a man?
You know what? That big part about dick was a big part of it.
Oh! I thought you was getting ready to enlighten us.
Let me send you my resume. Let's send you my resume.
Shit, I'm going to have to take some penicillin after I get there.
No, it's, you know.
Shit.
Big old Charlie.
I think for me is a man to be honest and respectful.
Impossible.
You never get that.
You know what? You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get him.
Yes, you can. Yes,
you can get him to be honest, but you ain't gonna love that. You ain't gonna love that. I know a lot of men that's gonna show and tell you some things and show you some things that you wasn't ready for.
I'm gonna say this because I'm probably older than most of these ladies at the table. That when you do get a certain age, you do demand and command certain things from a man, and you get it.
Yeah.
Period. It's all a man will only do what you let them do.
Hallelujah.
So period.
That, you know what? That's true, but you know what? They do all have that undertone of that freak that's gonna be behind the sheets. They ain't gonna say shit to nobody.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they may just because they love you. They love you. They're not gonna hurt you.
But can I give just some real advice, just coming from where I come from, and just to sort of enrich you guys, you know, and enlighten you on what I think you should do as far as a relationship. If you guys just do more of
It's FOXXhole Radio!
FOXXhole Radio, baby. We're gonna take a song. We're coming back and we're gonna get to the woman's needs.
Get her on her knees.
Looking for the direction this money about to go. I'm about to
FOXXhole Radio on Sirius 106. Call us right now, 877-210-6106. It's Jamie Foxx Live with Claudia Jordan.
That's right. And the girls, you know, we have a lot of testosterone in here every week. And, you know, a lot of times we want to get stuff in. And people say, what are you looking for? And what is lacking? And I hear there's so many friends of mine at this table that a lot of them don't have men. And it can't all be us being crazy, is it? No. I mean, there's a shortage of men, right? Quality men. Yes. Anybody want to speak?
Yes.
Anybody? Quality of men?
Very short ratio.
And
Yes.
it seems like when you hear guys say what they want in a female, you're like, I have those qualities. Why don't I have one?
Right.
So what do you guys think it is? Like, what do you think it is? Is it just that everybody's holding out for a bigger, better deal? Because we're in Hollywood?
I think that we're just greedy. We want too much instead of settling for just maybe 4 good qualities. I think we're greedy, and I think L.A., Los Angeles, Hollywood is just basing everything off of the industry.
Do you think women
irritating me?
Do you think women are being unrealistic when they list their qualities of men that they want?
Yes, it's very unrealistic. Every man is not going to be a baller.
Right.
Just because you see him riding a nice car, he might have rent them rims. They got to rent a rim on Crenshaw. You know, you go down there and get that, but I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
But don't you appreciate the guy that at least went through the trouble to rent him?
Yes.
Doesn't that show some type of get up and go?
I think that he has potential to go somewhere, but work with him there.
Let's be honest. In L.A., if you ain't hot in L.A., Speedy, could you let the ladies sit?
It's ladies' corner.
Sorry.
It's ladies' corner, boo.
I mean,
let me ask you this though. Don't you feel that if a man got up and said, you know what, shit, I know I can't come in the club or come out without something hot, so I'm gonna go rent these rims because I'm putting forth an effort to lie to you.
First, I am going to laugh in your face. I'm going to laugh in your face.
But you know, women.
But at the same time, when you do come out that club and you see that hot car, doesn't it make you kind of want to go, damn?
Yes, it does. And you're lying if you say it doesn't, because that's attractive. We're attracted to sparkly, pretty things, and then we want
maybe a motorcycle.
The nice guy.
I just put some glitter on my balls, isn't it?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Right.
No, I'm just testing it out. I don't know if it's gonna fly. I'm just saying I got that new ball glitter.
What are you doing?
I don't know about the men. I don't know about the men in LA, but I know in DC where the ratio is 12-1 with women, you have women making more of the money, where you have men wanting the women to take care of them, because there's a lot of women in powerful positions.
Not in LA.
In DC.
Speaking of nigga that want to get taken care of, my phone's ringing.
That nigga. Most of the women here, what I've noticed is that in LA it's a different thing. Everything happens so fast. It's immediately we see each other. Immediately we hang out. It's a great night. We're at Mr. Child's. They're taking pictures. Everything is great. We go back to the house. The square footage is right. Everything is. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying me. Somebody that I know.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Somebody that I know. I would never toot my own horn.
Avocado trees.
I would never toot my own horn. No. But what I'm saying is this: like LA is the only place. What I learned when I first got here, and I tell a story all the time. I met this girl. It was on a Monday. We hooked up. My resume was small, but I was on Fox at the time, which wasn't really, all that, but I was trying to do my thing. So we hook up, we have a good time, bam, I hit it, we cuddled. Crazy. I'm like, damn, she up under me, like, damn, this could be real. And it just happened so fast, but I bought into it, like, wow. And then that next morning, now we having breakfast. Wow. I wake up, my head,
damn that relationship.
Cook the whole thing. I said, man, it's already right. And when we kissed each other body, it was like, I holla. I was like, she's incredible. That was Monday. Thursday, I see her at the club with another dude. She speaks to me. Hey, Jamie. Hey, bitch. What the fuck is going on? And she said, I was telling Michael about you. Look at you. Michael is anyway, maybe we'll hook up next week sometime. Oh, by the way, Michael has the same Range Rover you have, only this year's. I was like, damn. So it taught me a lesson that LA, you're not going to be able to find, I don't think, that true relationship, but I think that you can have moments. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that you can have moments. I think we all sort of play ourselves a little when we talk about it, because here's the thing. I'll never forget when the dude was hot in the club. If it was Belle Biv DeVoe, if it was whoever it was. At that time, I'll never forget a girl. I tried to speak to a girl and I didn't have nothing on my resume. I was like, hey, how you doing? She looked at me like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck away, you killing my shine. And she didn't even have a pocketbook with her. She just had a dress on.
Right.
Like her ID. I don't even know her ID. She was that cold. And then I saw Belle Biv DeVoe come in the club. She said, Ronnie, Bob, Ricky, Mike. And she took off and she did her thing. And I was like, damn. So it's heat, and it's heat in both ways. When the girl looks good, we all want her. When the girl stops looking good in LA, it's a done deal, especially like if it's a couple of kids or whatever like that, it's like a done deal. For me and Johnny Mac, that's what we like.
I love when you fall off.
Yeah, but on the other side too is the dude. I used to ride in this limo all the time. This dude, some lump that played for the Clippers, was paying all these girls bills and getting them limos.